the eagle soars.
Let your mind explore. What are you waiting for?
Flow like a river deep,
And the answers you seek are clear like never before.
you will shine through forever. Like the sun and the stars, you will conquer everything. You're the terror stars. You're the terror stars.
Now, during the 80s, there was a popular tagline for the city of Chennai: think Chennai, think water scarcity. Now, if you lived there, then you would probably be carrying pots of water from tankers to meet your daily needs. It was a water-starved city that ironically flooded as well. But this is a story from Chennai's past. Today, Chennai is different. I will tell you how in a short while. We are at the last semi-finals of Terraquiz, and it's time to meet our contestants for today. Let's hear it for them. We're going to start with Team A. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Batul.
Hi, I'm Supreet and we are representing Vidyanjali School, Kakinada.
Give them a big hand. Team B, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Meghna.
Hi, I'm Rachna and we represent our own English High School, Dubai.
Give them a big hand. Moving on to Team C. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Kushal. I'm Shirad and we represent Abu Dhabi Indian School.
Give them a big hand. Team D.
Hi, I'm Venkat.
Hi, I'm Pratyush and we represent our own English High School, Sharjah Boys.
Let's hear it for our English High School. Alright, welcome aboard friends. Time to get started. We have our first round. This one's called See Me Right. Alright, we made See Me Right more fun this time around in the semi-finals by throwing in some Pictionary. So each team decides upon a draw and a guesser. The drawer will step up to my podium, pick one of those cue cards up, and depending on what cue card you pick up, I will give your teammate a clue. Then you and your teammate have 1 minute to crack that word. If you crack it in that minute, you get yourself 20 points. If not, then it moves to the audience. So teams, are we ready to play See Me Right? Yes. Alright, Team A, who's going to be the draw? Alright, Batul, step up to the stage. Which one are you going to take? Alright. Sukhpreet, your clue is you don't belong here. And Batul, your time starts now.
Anaerobic respiration. Saprophytic.
30 seconds gone by.
Dead flower.
Remember the clue I gave you. I'm sorry, Team A, your time's up. Alright, moving that to the audience. Anyone in the audience? Lots of hands up. Alright, you there in the blue sweater.
Is the answer cross-pollination?
Cross-pollination. No, that's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was invasive species. Alright, moving on to Team B. Who's stepping up here? Come, Rachna. Let me turn this around for you. Alright. And Meghna, here's your clue. Unwanted and unseen. Rachna, your time starts now.
Pollution. Types of pollution. Particles. Dots. Pollutants. Sewage.
Correct answer. Give it a big hand. All right, moving on to Team C. Who's going to step up to the podium? Come, Kushal. Yes, sir. And pick a card. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Sriraj, your clue is Gone with the Wind. Kushal, your time starts now.
Pollution. Soot. Smoke. Chimneys.
"30 seconds gone there.
Flour. Man. Smoke. Deposits. Industrial waste. Pollution. Nuclear reactor. Carbon dioxide. Carbon monoxide. Waste. Matter. Suit.
Sorry guys, time's up. Anyone from the audience? Yes, you down there.
Is it steam?
No, that's incorrect, Shrestha. The answer I'm looking for is evaporation. Okay, moving on to Team D. Who's going to step up to the podium?
Me.
Come, Pratyush. You have only one choice. Venkat, here is your clue. It takes one to know the other. Your time starts now, Pratyush.
Hybridization. GM. Genetic.
30 seconds gone there, Venkat.
Hybrid. Offspring. Young one. Child. Crown. King.
Time's up, guys. I'm sorry, I can't give you that. But good drawing, Pratyush, I must say. Lots of hands going up there. All right, you in the striped jacket.
Is it cloning?
Cloning is the correct answer. Give him a big hand. Well, you can try again in round 2. We have lots more quizzing coming up, but first, let's take a look at the scores. Starting with Team A. No points in round 1. Come on, some encouragement, audience. Team B, our only scorers from round 1. 20 points to them. Team C also at no points. And Team D, also no start for you. Okay, before I get into the break, let me finish the story of how Chennai ended its water woes. In simple words, the city just caught the rain. Just when the water crisis was going out of control, the government got into action and urged the municipality to make rainwater harvesting compulsory. Now every household installed simple structures to save rainwater. The same rainwater that earlier flooded the streets and ended up in the sea is now being utilized by the city. Well, can other cities in India follow this example? Well, let's hope they do. On that note, we'll see you on the other side of this break. Welcome back from that break. We had 3 teams that had a no start in round 1. Well, let's see how you're going to do in round 2. This one's called Track the Pick. Alright, what happens here? I ask a question based on a visual that will come up on your screens. If you know the answer, hit the buzzer. If you don't know the answer, also hit the buzzer. I'll just give you -5 for that. Is that alright? Done? But if you do know the answer, I'll give you plus 10 points. So be smart, be fast, but don't be trigger happy. I was joking about that, alright? Okay teams, take a look at your screens. Here's your first visual clue. And here's your question for 10 points. Zebra herds mix and migrate together along with this species. The two generally coexist peacefully and alert each other. Team C.
The wild beast.
You think you've got that right?
Yes. Yes, maybe.
That's the correct answer. Give them a big hand. Alright teams, look at your screens. Here's the next visual clue. Also known as the Gate of Magnificence, Buland Darwaza is the highest gateway in the world and is an amazing example of the Mughal architecture. The whole monument is built on two kinds of stone. One is the red and buff sandstone. Name the other one. No buzzers going off there. Anyone from the audience? Yes, you?
Is it marble?
Marble. Black and white marble. Correct answer. Give him a big hand. Alright teams, next visual coming up on your screens. Take a look at it. Here's your question. This non-migrating species is one of the few parrot species that have successfully adapted to living in disturbed habitats. Identify the species, which is the largest of the parakeets and is named after Alexander the Great. No buzzers going off there. Audience, any hands going up? No hands going up. Well, the answer I'm looking for is the Alexandrian parrot. Team D knew that one. Alright, moving on. Take a look at your screens. Here's the next visual clue. Now, this monument is situated in Aurangabad district of Maharashtra and has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1983. Identify this monument. Team B.
Ellora Caves.
I'll give you that. Ajanta and Ellora. Give them a big hand. Well done, Team B. Moving on to your fifth visual clue. Take a look at your screens. Rise for the Sparrows, India's largest conservation program for sparrows, was launched on 14th August 2012 by the Chief Minister of this state, who also declared it as the state bird. Which Indian state am I talking about? Team C.
Delhi.
That's the correct answer. Give them a big hand. Alright, sixth visual clue. Take a look at your screens. Name this well-known tiger reserve that lies in the southern lower reaches of the Satpura range on the southern border of Madhya Pradesh. Team B.
Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve.
Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect, Team B. Anyone in the audience? Yes, you?
Is the answer Ranthambore?
Ranthambore. No, that's incorrect. The answer I'm looking for is Pench. Also the national park that inspired Rudyard Kipling to write the Jungle Book. Alright, moving on. Here's your seventh visual clue. And your question? India's first butterfly park was established at the Banerghatta Biological Park. In which Indian city is this park located? Team A?
Is it Bengaluru?
That's the correct answer. Give it a big hand. Alright teams, one last visual clue coming on your screens. Take a look at it. This grows in much of the tropical Pacific, Asia and parts of East Africa and is commonly chewed wrapped in betel leaves. However, according to a study carried out by the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, the practice of chewing this nut is a carcinogenic risk. Team C?
It's the betel nut or the areca nut.
Correct answer. Give them a big hand. Team C taking round 2 very seriously. Let's take a look at the scores. Team A getting one correct answer in round 2 with a total of 10 points. Team B winning some, losing some with a total of 25 points. Team C, the big scorers, 30 points. And Team D, still no takeoff, but we have one more round, so don't worry. No points for them in this round. Big hand of encouragement. Well, don't go anywhere because there's a lot more in store for you. See you after this break for our last round. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back everyone to the last round. The teams have put up a great show till now, but the next round might just recast your present positions in the game, because this is all about turning tides. 8 questions, 40 seconds, 10 points for your first correct answer, 20 for your next correct answer, 30 for the next, and so on and so forth. In case you make a mistake or pass a question, then you move back to the starting point, which means your next question is worth only 10 points. An opportunity for teams to score 360 points here. So guys, are you ready to play Turn the Tide? We're going to start with Team A. Are you ready? Your time starts now. What is the study of wooded plants and trees known as?
Dendrochronology.
What are species at high risk of extinction in the wild known as?
Endangered.
What is the period of one revolution of the sun around the center of galaxy known as?
Pass.
What does UNFCCC stand for?
United Nations Frame on Climate Change.
Convention on Climate Change.
Stag and Colorado potato are varieties of which type of insect?
Pass.
Mammoths and mastodons were the predecessors of which land mammal?
Elephants.
What is the position of the planet known as when it is nearest to the sun?
Pass.
Cuba has a unique system of urban organic gardens to meet their food production and supply. What is this system called? I'll give you that if you answer it correctly.
Pass.
Well done, Team A, attempting all 8 questions. Give them a big hand. Moving on to Team B. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Team B, your time starts now. Who was the first person to describe the phenomenon of acid rain?
Pass.
Sulfuric acid is one of the main components of acid rain. Name the other one.
Nitric oxide.
Which popular brand takes its name from a particular species of deer native to South Africa?
Pass.
Which is the only South American nation through which both the equator and the Tropic of Capricorn pass?
Ecuador.
What generic name is given to the class of whales who do not have teeth?
Pass.
The occasional blooming of which organism gives the Red Sea its color?
Pass.
What structure is formed?
Trachdism algae.
What structure is formed due to the forces of tension in the Earth's crust?
Pass.
Just 7 questions there, Team B. Give them a big hand. Moving on to Team C. Your time starts now. Which Pacific Ocean occurrence is also known as Little Boy?
El Nino.
In which year was India's population growth rate negative?
1987.
Name the chemical secreted by the blister beetles that causes blisters on human skin.
Formic acid.
Name the animal that bears stripe markings similar to zebra but is closely related to the giraffe.
Capybara.
Which biosphere reserve spreads over the states of Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu?
Nilgiri.
What type of vehicle would you use specifically to explore the deep ocean floor?
Bathurst Cave.
What is a rapid flow of snow from either natural triggers or human activity known as?
Avalanche.
Which famous scientist said if the bee disappeared off the face of the earth, man would have only 4 years left to live?
Purab Kohli.
I wish. But it wasn't me. Alright, all 8 questions there for Team C. Give them a big hand. Alright, moving on to Team D. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
The pressure's on you. Your time starts now. What is the geological term for the study of rocks known as?
Pass.
What does natural gas smell like?
Rotten eggs.
What is the chaparral that is primarily found in the United States?
Pass.
Which is the only marsupial native to South America known to escape its predator by playing dead?
Opossum.
Which animal's wool is used to make the famed chartreuse shawls?
Pass.
What is the World Commission on Environment and Development known as?
Pass.
Name the animal that cannot be detected by infrared cameras because of its transparent fur.
Pass.
What is the scientific term to describe colloids such as smoke and mist in which a gas is the dispersion medium?
Aerosols.
Big hand for Team D, taking all 8 questions there. Alright, this seems to be a tight semi-finals. Let's take a look at the scores. Team D getting 2 correct answers in round 3 with a grand total of 20 points. Team B getting only 1 correct answer in round 3 with a grand total of 35 points. Team C getting 3 correct answers in round 3 with a grand total of 60 points. And Team A scoring big in round 3 with a grand total of 60 points also. So it's a tiebreaker. We have a tie here. We have 2 teams at 60, that's Team A and Team C. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to give you a question. The team that hits the buzzer first and answers it correctly zooms ahead to the finals. Alright teams, here's your question. What toxic pollutant was emitted from the now shut pesticide plant of Union Carbide India? Team C?
Methyl isocyanide.
That's the correct answer. Give them a big hand.
Yes, hug.
Finally, Sirad acknowledges Kushal. After the drawing, he was very upset.
Just have to forget everything now.
Now you're going to forget everything.
Yes, forget everything.
You made it to the finals.
Yes.
Well, our own English high school boy, Sharjah, Vidyanjali School, East Godavari, and our own English high school, Dubai. I'm sorry, you guys make it only to the semi-finals. Give them a big hand, guys. And Team C, Abu Dhabi Indian School, Abu Dhabi. Congratulations, you're our new finalists. Give them a big hand. Come back next week to join us at Terraquiz. Now you don't want to miss this at any cost. It is the grand finale. So don't miss it at all. See you next week.